Hi, welcome back to our channel. Have you ever struggled to find the right words to describe someone? Whether you are writing a story, describing a friend, or just want to expand your vocabulary, today's video is for you. We are focusing on how to describe people's personality. Stick around because by the end of this video, you will be a pro at painting pictures with words. Personality is about what someone is like on the inside. The questions, what's he like or what's she like, means tell me what kind of person he or she is. Describing characters that show the people's abilities. Intelligent, smart, clever, sharp, bright, brainy. A person who is quick at learning and understanding things is intelligent. Smart, clever, sharp, bright, and brainy have similar meaning. Listen to the examples. I'm sure he is able to solve the problem. He is very intelligent. The smart students get good grades and go off to college. Lucy is quite clever and does well at school. John is a journalist with an extremely sharp mind. He is a very bright kid. My brother is the brainy one in my family. Talented, gifted. A person who has a natural ability to do something well is talented. The word gifted has the same meaning. She is a highly talented designer. There are special schools for gifted children. Describing characters that show the people's lacking abilities. Stupid, foolish, silly, brainless. A person who has low level of intelligence so that has difficulty in learning and understanding things is stupid. Foolish, silly, and brainless have similar meaning. Listen to the examples. She angrily described her boss as a stupid old man. Those flashy clothes make him look foolish. He looks silly wearing that old-fashioned floppy hat. We cannot have brainless people working with electronic machinery. Describing characters that show attitudes towards life. Optimistic. A person who is hopeful about the future and looks on the positive side of everything is an optimistic person. For example, I am optimistic about my chances of success. Pessimistic. It is the opposite of optimistic. A person who expects that bad things will happen in the future or something will have a bad result. For example, I can't stand being around pessimistic people for too long. They really bring me down. Extroverted. A person who is active and enjoys spending time with other people is extroverted. For example, my mother is extroverted. She enjoys social settings. Introverted. Introverted is opposite of extroverted. A person who is quiet and shy and does not enjoy being with other people. For example, unlike her sister, Jessica is very introverted. She loves being by herself. Charming. Charming people have an attractive personality, and people like them. He found her as smart and beautiful as she is charming. Sensible. Sensible people are reasonable and practical. They are not dreamy at all. For For example, she was sensible enough to stop driving when she got too tired. Sensitive. Sensitive people can be easily hurt or offended by small or unimportant things. For example, older people tend to be very sensitive to others' words and behaviors. Describing characters that show attitudes towards other people. Friendly. A person who is open and warm is friendly. For example, after moving to the new city, Sarah found her neighbor very friendly with bringing over welcome baskets. Bossy. Bossy people like telling other people what to do. For example, during group projects, Alex tended to be very bossy, dictating how every task should be completed without considering others' opinions. Generous. A generous person likes giving things to other people. Tom is always generous with his money. He always donates to different charities. Stingy. A stingy person doesn't like giving things to other people. It is opposite of generous. Even though he is wealthy, he refuses to tip waiters no matter how excellent the service is. He is so stingy. Selfish. Selfish people just think about themselves and not about other people. Amy, don't be selfish. Let the others have a turn. Sociable. Sociable people are friendly and enjoy being with other people. Although Helen is retired, she remains sociable, organizing outgoings with her friends. Easygoing. Easygoing person is able to stay calm and relaxed about things that anger or worry most people. Our neighbor is really easygoing. He never gets upset about noise or disruptions. Polite or well-mannered. A polite person behaves in a way that is socially correct. For example, the polite and well-mannered receptionist greeted every visitor with a warm smile and offered help. Impolite or rude. It is opposite of polite. For example, I think John is impolite. He has a rude habit of interrupting others during conversations. Honest. Honest people always tell the truth and never steal or cheat. Sarah is always honest about her feelings, which helps her have strong relationships. Dishonest. It means not honest. He has been dishonest with us, and I'll never trust him again. Reliable. Reliable people are ones who you can trust or depend on. She's a reliable babysitter. I trust her with my children. Trustworthy. A trustworthy person is a person who you can trust on. After years of friendship, I knew I could count on him. He has always been trustworthy with my secrets. Jealous or envious. If you are jealous, you feel angry or unhappy because you wish you had something that somebody else has. For example, children often feel jealous when a new baby arrives. Stubborn. Stubborn people never change their opinions about something. My grandfather is so stubborn that once he makes up his mind, it's really impossible to change it. Cruel. Cruel people hurt others and make them suffer or feel unhappy. I can't stand people who are cruel to animals. Shy. A shy person is not comfortable with other people and is nervous about meeting or talking to others. For example, he was too shy to ask her to dance with him. Patient. Patient people can wait for a long time and accept difficulties without getting angry. Despite so busy, my patient mother always listened to my endless stories. Considerate. Considerate person always thinks of what other people need or want and is careful not to upset them. For example, our considerate neighbor always cleans the snow from our driveway when it snows. Self-confident. Self-confident people are sure of themselves and their abilities. At school, my friend was popular and self-confident, and we weren't surprised at his later success. Describing people in working situations. Hardworking. A hardworking person always puts a lot of efforts and cares into his or her work. She is a hardworking student who consistently achieves top grades. Lazy. A lazy person is not willing to work or use any effort. If you weren't so lazy, we could start fixing up the house. Punctual. A punctual person arrives or does something at the expected correct time. He is never late. She is punctual, arriving 5 minutes early for meetings. Ambitious. Ambitious person have a strong wish to be successful, powerful, or rich in life. Alfred is intensely ambitious, obsessed with the ideas of becoming rich. Flexible. A flexible person can work in different ways at different times or in different places when it is necessary. She is a flexible team member, always willing to adapt to changes. You can also describe people by their feelings. You can use these words to talk about how someone is feeling. Happy, unhappy or sad. Nervous, anxious, stressed, relaxed, calm, angry. Heartbroken, a feeling that someone gets when they suffer a loss. Adam was heartbroken because he didn't get the job he was hoping for. Baffled, puzzled, confused. When you don't understand a problem and can't find a solution. I don't know how to do it. It made me completely baffled. Embarrassed. Someone feels embarrassed when they say or do something inappropriate or make a silly mistake. Lori gets embarrassed when we ask her to sing. Disgusted. Someone feels disgusted when they experience something that they really don't like. Kids usually feel disgusted when they eat vegetables. Now it's your turn. I'll give you some descriptions and you tell the suitable describing words. Let's check the answers. 1. He promises to do things and always keeps his words. He is reliable. 2. She is always here on time. She is punctual. 3. I don't think he has done any work. He is lazy. 4. She finds it difficult to meet people and talk to strangers. She's shy. 5. He could work in any of the departments and it doesn't matter to him if he works alone or as a part of a team. He's flexible. 6. One of the greatest things about her is that she thinks about others' feelings. She is considerate. Now that you have the skills to describe people, leave a comment below, describe someone, and use one of the new words you have learned today. I can't wait to read your creative descriptions. Don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful and subscribe for more tips on mastering the English language. See you next time.